There is never a dull moment at OVY camp.
It's just amazing here. All of the beautiful trees, the paths, the activities, and definitely the friends.
I would tell a first-year camper that they're in for a really great time and that once they come, they're never going to want to leave.
It's really just about getting kids into nature and just having some awesome experiences with other kids their age.
I feel like other people should come to OVY because they experience the outdoors here, meet new people, meet the awesome staff.
My favorite part of coming here is sleeping under the stars and making new friends and the food.
We truly believe, the staff, the counselors, and our volunteers, that 1 week makes a difference in these kids' lives. So we give it our all every single week.
You'll have a lot of fun, you'll make friends, and it's just a great place to be.
It's so welcoming, and every time I come I have fun.
At OVY camp, our campers are either going into 5th grade to going into 9th grade. And for a lot of kids, that can be a really rough time. And that stops as soon as they show up to OVY. They don't have to have that fear of putting up boundaries and putting up walls. We're extremely silly, and we encourage people to be silly with us.
Nature movie! It's a nature party from a nature movie! It's a nature party from a nature movie! It's a nature party from a nature movie!
It's actually very easy to make friends.
I've definitely made friends at OVY camp. Some that I feel like will last a lifetime.
OVY camp, in one word, is community. I've gone to other camps, but they're not the same, and I really just love the way that we treat each other here, and that's why I keep returning.
All of our staff are trying so hard to make sure that that community building happens, that they feel safe and included and have fun. It's a rule on basically every rule sign we have fun.
I like my counselor because they're always really fun and energetic.
They're funny, they're nice.
At OVY, we have a pretty cool program. It's called Counselors in Training. They're volunteers, often high schoolers.
We call them CITs, or Counselors in Training. And that's when the camper can come back and give back to the community that they helped create and take on a more leadership role.
Yes, I want to be a CIT, then a counselor.
We believe that OVY camp should be accessible to all youth in the Bay Area, and that's why we offer our program for only $25 for a week of overnight summer camp.
In their home lives, sometimes they have to be little adults raising their other siblings or thinking about things they shouldn't have to think about. But here at OVY camp, we want them to just be kids and be able to grow as kids and have fun as kids.
What I love about OVY is that it brings people from all different backgrounds and with different stories together and creates a community where we all can learn to understand and respect one another.
Nature is something that a lot of these kids don't really have in their home lives.
Taking kids that grow up in a city atmosphere through the forest for the first time and seeing the look on their faces as they gaze up at the towering redwood trees is truly special. We have a beautiful creek that flows into the ocean, sprawling meadows with campfire pits and teepees, an extensive network of trails. We make sure that they're touching the plants and sitting on the ground and breathing in the fresh air.
The air seems a lot cleaner. It feels really good out here in OVY.
In the mornings, the birds are chirping, and then at evenings, those crickets, the redwood trees. When you lay on your back and you look up and you just see all these branches intertwined and the sunlight is shining through the leaves.
It just gives us like a moment to realize what's around us, that we have this beautiful earth and that some of us aren't taking proper care of it.
Every single day is structured to keep the kids constantly engaged in the activities.
We do things like hiking, swimming. They get to sleep under the stars one of the nights.
They're expressing themselves with art. They're getting in front of the whole campfire and performing in a skit.
We really want these campers to be able to choose for themselves what they want to experience at camp.
My favorite part of OVY camp is all the Camper's Choice things we get to do. There was the archery and tomahawks.
My favorite part of OVY camp is the food, because it's all just like freshly cooked and freshly made.
OVY changed my life, and I really learned a respect for nature and for other people, and I think that a lot of kids really need that to become an individual, to grow themselves, and to find their passion.
It's so transformative to see these kids gain confidence over just a couple days, and they don't want to leave because OVY is such a special place.
The experiences and lessons they learn at OVY camp change the way they view the world.
They take our values with them of trying to look at the other side of people's stories and other perspectives.
By the end of 1 week of OVY camp, a lot of the campers leave with this new confidence that they then bring to their lives in school.
OVY camp has inspired me to be a better person and try to enjoy every moment of life.
By the time that they leave, I see these kids just glowing, and they don't want to leave. All their new friends, all this growth that they've had.
I'm gonna come back as much as I can.
I always want to come back here. Yeah, until I die.
1, 2, 3! OVY!